Trips awakening, y'all will feel my ancient signals, one within a universe is inside of me. This energy that, some of us are connected with, and, our DNA is, activated, we can feel and sense certain things. This new energy is exposing certain individuals that's around you. Because, I'm not, we already know that the society group set up certain things, and some of y'all fall for it. We're not going to talk about the celebrities, hybrids, and all of that mess, and different other things, religion and stuff. I want to put this out there. This energy that we're connected with is basically separating us from certain individuals. Because certain individuals, they got negative energy and it's attached to them, and their conscious is basically getting transferred going backwards. And so it's going to be certain individuals that you think that's like close to you, and you think they, down for you and stuff. The energy is going to expose them, and I want y'all to, expect the unexpected with certain individuals that you think that's with you. Because they're really not. They own something totally different. And this energy is separating us from them individuals. Because we're going to go on a higher level. Our frequency is, we're going to go through different dimensions. We're going to travel. Even so-called relatives or whoever you think that's down for you. It could be for years. And then they'll turn on you. You'll find out certain things that they've been doing behind your back or saying about you. Don't worry about that. Because they will get dealt with. They will get dealt with. So, when you find out certain things, it'll trip you out. You might get in your feelings or get upset. But, there are certain individuals that can connect with you and relate to certain things that you're on, Stay around that if you can, or if you got that, or if you even by yourself. Your energy is so strong, you don't have to really have a physical being. Because you really got yourself, but it's good to have certain individuals with you. But it's always meant for certain individuals to connect with you. And we're on a plane by ourselves, the ones that like us, we're on something totally different, And we're going to move further. Because certain individuals, they're going to go backwards. Because they, with this system, they, certain individuals will look at you different, and have something negative to say. And especially if their situation is messed up. Because there's a lot of certain individuals, their situation is messed up. And they take that negative energy out on you because they're not happy with their self. Everybody have their ups and downs. But it's messed up when certain individuals that you think that's there for you, but they're really not there for you. But this energy is exposing a lot of things. And like I said, the society groups, they've been putting this stuff in our face. So I can't sit here and say, oh, the energy is exposing the society groups because they've been putting it in the face, and people just, was being selfish. Certain individuals had choices, especially if they, join, certain gangs, like the religion and the list goes on, religion and, different other gangs that I can just name off top. But y'all get what I'm saying. Certain individuals, join certain things. It's up to you to find your higher self. And most of us, we always had it in us. But you know, it's like we got activated, especially in the parallel universe. We can see what's going on, how certain things play out. Now, you know, y'all call it, you know, the months, and like to me, there's no such thing as months, days, years, and all of that stuff. But for me, like you know, for the last, like I usually see a lot of stuff, but my signals is like getting really strong, and the like you know, with me being connected to the energy and connected, you know, with my higher self, like I see a lot of stuff. You know, it got revealed to me about certain individuals out there was, and I seen this, you know, like in my vision, like certain stuff that they was doing, but you know, it's gonna come back around on them. I already know that for a fact. Like you know, some talk about me behind my back, say like negative things and stuff, and certain individuals they don't even know me, and I always felt certain individuals. That's the reason why I cut certain individuals out because I felt that my physical don't have to be there. I could see when you really in tune, you can see the the fakeness. You can see the fake stuff. You can see you can hear them without them opening their mouth what they're actually saying. And I've been experiencing that a lot, and certain things been revealing to me about certain individuals. Like I said, I keep my circle small. Certain individuals that I really thought that was like there, but at the same time, I could feel the fakeness, and the energy exposed that, and and it's only like several, like I can like it's only like basically like three that haven't done me wrong, and that's spiritually free, and and my daughter, and and someone else that that's like really cool, like haven't been on that, that's been straight up with me, and every and she seeing certain things as well too. She see who's really there for her, and that's a great thing. This energy been showing us a lot of stuff, and I just want y'all to be aware, because you're gonna see a lot of individuals acting different, acting funny. Like I said, you can feel and sense when they being negative. You can actually feel it, and you can just stay away from that. Their true colors will come out. You will actually hear what they got to say. So you just have to watch yourself around certain individuals. Well, you really don't have to really watch yourself, because this energy separating us away from the negative beings that's like emotion. They all emotional and messed up, and you really don't know your situation and assume certain things and got some negative energy attached to them because they subscribe to this system. They pledge to this system. They even like certain individuals that do certain rituals, like the holidays and different like little events. They doing rituals, and things are backfiring on certain individuals, and they're getting exposed, and they're gonna destroy themselves. So if certain individuals want to talk about you, it's gonna hurt some of y'all. It's gonna hurt some of y'all, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Because everything is gonna go in our favor. There's a reason why this energy separating us from certain individuals. So there's a lot of things, I want to share with y'all, but I'm gonna wait on that because I'm gonna take a break because I gotta check out certain things like on a spiritual level and connect with certain things on a spiritual level. You know, I gotta get rid of some negative stuff on a spiritual level. You know, block out certain entities that's coming out of nowhere. This negative stuff. I can do that, but I'm gonna take a break. And y'all make sure y'all got y'all's notification on. But if y'all this so-called month, like I said, that's how I can relate to y'all because like I said, I don't believe in, I don't trust. To me, there's no such thing. My apologies, y'all. This has been a long one. I this illusion, I don't trust it. I don't go by the names and titles and the months and years, but that's how I could communicate with y'all. But I'm saying some of y'all go by the months. So this month, you're going to experience certain individuals in your circle, triangle, square, whatever you want to call it. You'll see the true colors. And certain ones that y'all think that's really close to you, they're not close to you. They're not close to you. They got something negative attached to them. And they messed up in the parallel universe. And like I said, the energy is separating us away from them. And y'all, like I said, make sure y'all had the notification on. I'm gonna take a break. Like I said, I need to do some things on a spiritual level. I really need to do that. And I'm grateful for y'all. Y'all been leaving me comments saying y'all appreciate me. I appreciate y'all. Sometimes like I said, I go through a battle seem like every other day I go through a different battle. But seeing y'all leaving comments and seeing that y'all think for yourself, that means a lot to me. And y'all comments, like it makes your comments makes me feel great. Like connecting with y'all. I like really appreciate that because y'all have been leaving me comments. I even see certain individuals, like I've been seeing, like I see the same ones, and I love y'all. Like I got a lot of love for y'all, like because y'all really like checking me out, and I connect with y'all because y'all leave me like I see the same ones. I like one day I said I'm gonna name all of y'all because I really appreciate y'all. Even gonna whoever got the great like y'all all got great comments. I'm gonna even start posting y'all's comments. Like I really appreciate that because y'all support and respect my signals and y'all connect with my signals. And I really appreciate that. So I just don't do the videos on just this platform because like I said, it's not my platform, but at the same time I do this for me and do this for y'all. Because I'm putting out stuff that others haven't, they haven't took it there because they, basically do the recycle information. And I'm doing this from the heart and what I feel and what I experience and what I see on many levels, spiritual level, through different dimensions and see things before it happen. And I've been experiencing that a lot. And I tell spiritually free, and another individual that I talk to, I tell them, like what I see and what I feel. And then it happens. Like I said, I'm not no prophecy and none of all of them names and titles and stuff. I'm not that. I'm just traveling. I see things that others can't see. And whoever, disrespect, me, they'll get what's coming to them on a spiritual level. And I know that for a fact. Trust me when I say that. You know, but I just, you know, I'm gonna take a little break. You know, I've been really putting the videos out there. You know, I've really been putting them out there. And, you know, and I found out some messed up stuff that I could really get into. But, you know, I'm not going to get into that. But that negative energy is cut out, put it that way. You know, so like certain individuals, these snakes, crooked people, could be like a relative or someone pretending to be a relative. Or it could be a so-called friend that, you know, they think you think, you could feel that they're not there. That's what I'm trying to say. Because, like I said, it's been a long one, y'all. You know, like, the spiritual war, that stuff is so real. Like, especially if you on what I'm on and I'm putting out this stuff, you know, it's like I'm in the spiritual battle with a lot of things that, you know, that will blow y'all's mind. But my energy is always forever. You know, like a lot of stuff, like certain things are coming at me like hard. And when I say certain things coming at me hard, like this negative energy coming out of nowhere, like because I'm putting out real stuff. I'm not putting out the stuff that the certain beings put out, like the recycle information. But you know, it's like I'm going to war on a spiritual level with certain things, and certain things attached to certain, you know, beings or certain relatives or the fake relatives, and certain things are attached to them, and it's meant for us to separate. It's meant for us to separate because, like, some is not going to feel and see what we see and experience what we experience because they're still plugged in with this system. So I just had to share that with y'all. Do not trip out when certain individuals, you really see the true colors of certain individuals that you thought, you kind of felt like on a spiritual level they was on some mess, but you really find out for sure, you know, especially like if you've been knowing them for years. There's a reason why you finding out certain things, and there's a reason why, you know, it's meant for us to be separated from that, because we're going to move on and do bigger and better things. We're going to move on. You know, we're going to see and experience that beautiful energy, that love, and certain other things. You know, certain other things that's probably not even on this realm. You know, something that feels great, and see certain things that's not here in this illusion. You know, like especially like when we leave our physical body, you know, like it's to the point where we can leave our physical body. Nah, I'm not going to get deep into that, but I could, but I'm not. Like I said, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Much love to all of y'all, especially all of y'all that's been leaving me comments. Like, I really appreciate y'all. Like I said, I love reading the comments. I put up my videos and on this platform, and I'm like, I can't wait to see the comments. You know, like to hear, you know, their thoughts and some that could connect with me. Say, hey, I'm feeling you. Yeah, I'm connecting with you. And yeah, I experienced this. I experienced that. You know, and you know, saying they grateful, and certain individuals told me, you know, said that I stopped them from killing themselves. I got a couple of comments saying that if it went for my video, you know, that it stopped them, you know, and I'm grateful for that. Like, some say that I didn't, like, you know, I basically got them thinking, and they leaving certain things alone. They see, they feel what I'm saying, and I'm grateful, and I really appreciate that. You know, it's like a lot. I got a lot to like give y'all. You know, and I'm gonna continue doing that. You know, I ain't gonna let nothing stand in my way. You know, I don't care who have. You know who say. I don't care who say negative things. They can continue doing that, and y'all shouldn't worry about that either. You shouldn't worry about that. Like, I know it's gonna probably hurt some of y'all. You know, especially when you find out certain individuals that you think that's really close to you and they really not. You know, but you know everything is there. Things happen for a reason. Remember that. And you know when y'all start seeing certain individuals doing you like that, and if you watch my video, you know y'all gonna be like, well, yeah, I'm experiencing, or he did say this was gonna happen. You know, some of y'all might even leave me comments saying, hey, I'm experiencing this with my so-called relatives or so-called friend and this and that. You know, like a lot of stuff is like really coming out, and it's meant for us to separate from certain individuals. Remember that. What? Did somebody say something?